I was talking with my wife today and she thanked me for an advice that I gave her a few months ago that is currently changing her life. So I decided I'm going to share that with you. So my wife has a 9 to 5 job in an amazing company here in Belgium that actually gives her a lot of freedom. And a few months ago, she went through a difficult time where she was wondering if it's actually the place where she's supposed to stay, to work and grow. So one night she came to me and she asked me for an advice, like what she should do, if she should, search for another job and get outside of the company. Basically, she was feeling mixed emotions. And to be honest with you, after I gave her the advice, I even forgot that I gave it to her. So when she said it to me tonight, I was like, this is an advice that's actually interesting. So, what did I actually tell her? I told her, you should put an alarm that will ring before all your alarms in the morning. And in that alarm, you're going to put the text that is saying exactly how your life is going in the future. And what she ended up writing is something that goes like, my ideal job is on the way. I am being challenged and I manage it effortlessly. I am making more money than ever and I love it. Something like that. And every day that is the first alarm that is ringing on her phone, and that's the first thing that she reads. Now, can you imagine the signal that she's been sending inside herself for the past few weeks, for the past few months, every single day? Reading that sentence the second she opens her eyes and remember who she is. Because think about this. Every day when you open your eyes on your bed, even before you open your eyes, when you come back to your senses with your eyes closed on your bed, you have to remember everything about yourself. You have to remember that you are a human, that you are alive, that you're on a bed, that you're married, that you have a job, that you need to go to work, that you have a meeting. You remember all those things, but in a fraction of a second. Now imagine if in that process, when you pick up your phone because the alarm is ringing and you are at the same time remembering who you are, you also read the text that's telling you who you are. You have that text that's telling you who you are at the same time that you're remembering everything about yourself. It's like a micro, tiny information, but that's actually being conveyed inside yourself at the same time that she is remembering who she is. Guess what happened a few months later? She's still working at the same company, and now she is thriving, getting praise from colleagues and managers that are way higher than her. People are telling her, we see who is doing the work in your team. And even me as her husband, I told her not later than this week, baby, I see that you've been growing a lot in that company, so I hope you're proud of yourself because I really am. And I went on to tell her, with everything that you told me that's happening in your company right now, you just updated your folder that I have about you in me. Because we all have an idea about the people that we know in our life. If you have a brother, you may know, oh, my brother is a sport guy. He always goes to the gym. He's really confident. He loves drinking a lot of water. You see, that's the data that you have in your brother folder deep in you. And I told my wife, you just updated who you are in me, and that's deep, and that's coming from that alarm that she started putting on her phone. And guess what? Tonight, right before I recorded this video, I applied the same advice that I gave her. I set up an alarm with the intention of my life that I see in the future, so that every day moving forward, when I come back to my sense and remember who I am also going to read that text to create my reality. Listen, if you want to go deeper, check the link in the description, and in there you can join the Inner Light Club, where once a week we meet together to talk about the wisdom from source and fully remember who we really are. I will see you on the other side.